Bella has a condition called alobar holoprosencephaly, which is a birth defect that basically doesn't allow the brain to grow properly.
That's your piano. Yes, it is.
Doctors have said she will always be in a wheelchair because her brain's not able to function enough to tell her, put one foot in front of the other. It's things that we take for granted.
Hi, ABC! We're the Craft Family!
Her brain is very malformed, and the alobar means that she has the worst kind. Her prognosis was death. And they didn't expect her to live 6 months, but she proved them wrong. They expected her to not make it to 1 year, but she has continually proved them wrong.
Really, I'd like this makeover for Isabella so everything can be handicap accessible and life will be easier on our family.
She's in a wheelchair, and we have steps that lead into the house at every door. And the worst part for us actually is the bathroom. This is Isabella's chair. I have to lift this up and put it inside the tub, which is very hard because it's pretty heavy for me.
We're in a situation where we've got to figure out how we're going to care for her and what are the things that we're going to do and what are we going to have to do. And there was so much we had to learn about the condition and about her so that we could do the best job that we could in raising her and giving her every opportunity.
I've seen Coach Kraft with his family, and he's just glowing. He loves them very much. And we want a chance to give back to him what he's given all of us.
Coach Kraft believes in us, and he helps us believe in ourselves.
I just absolutely love what I do, and I love being here with the kids in Defies. I help out with the high school football team and also the junior high football team. And I'm the head girls basketball coach, and I'm also the head boys baseball coach.
He's one of those coaches on staff that he's so good at what he does, and he's so good with these kids. You know, he could go just about anywhere and make a ton of money, and he wants to stay here with us. He wants to be a part of these kids' lives. And for that reason, his family has to make huge sacrifices.
Let's go. This is going to be good. Right, everyone ready, yeah? 1, 2, 3. Good morning, Craft Family! Wake up and come on out! Woo!
They burst out the door with the biggest smiles on their faces. Dad was carrying Bella and Mom was carrying little Todd. Samantha and Sarah were running around hugging us all. Just realized we were with a beautiful young family full of love and joy.
Good to meet you. This is obviously the little angel here, yeah?
This is Isabella.
Obviously all your kids are angels, but this is the little one.
Yeah.
This family is truly amazing. You would never know that they've been through any sort of adversity at all.
You know, it's been tough, but luckily, you know, we've got a lot of support, a lot of family, you know, and we've been able to hang in there. I think it's just made us stronger over the last few years. I really do.
You see them so excited about life. They recognize the struggles ahead. They recognize the mountain they're climbing, but they're choosing to embrace and live in love with this little girl, little Bella, now.
The Crafts have a nice house. For most people, it would be great. Unfortunately for this family, it doesn't work. This family has special needs because of Bella.
The house is about 1,900 square feet, and her room is clear across the house, and I can't hear her.
You need a house that's adapted and altered to meet the needs and limitations that will be presented in Bella's future. You know, special equipment in the bathroom, special beds, special openings for wheelchairs, changing the structure of the house.
Where do you put this?
Yeah.
Like
You set it right
Exactly.
here.
Is this kind of like the perfect position for her to be safe in?
It really is. She's usually really good at that.
Bella has a condition called alobar holoprosencephaly, which is a birth defect that basically doesn't allow the brain to grow properly.
That's your piano. Yes, it is.
Doctors have said she will always be in a wheelchair because her brain's not able to function enough to tell her, put one foot in front of the other. It's things that we take for granted.
Oh, you want to play with that? Go ahead, my love.
Although it seems like a burden or it seems very overwhelming to strangers who come in, to them it's their life. They just take it day by day.
And this family has embraced that, and they love her just as much as all of her other kids.
Well, obviously, the pictures of all the kids are very important to us.
Yeah.
These are all in order. You know, you've got Samantha and Sarah, and we've got William.
Baby William, a boy they had and lost about 5 years ago.
They had 2 beautiful, healthy girls, and Elizabeth was pregnant with her first boy.
We had our 2 little girls, and so we wanted our little boy, a little baseball player.
Then they found out that William, the little boy that she was carrying, unfortunately had a fatal disease, was not going to live past birth.
It was awful.
You know, we were told that it was a fatal condition, and
It hurt
hurts so much to know that.
They got to spend 3 hours with William after he was born.
We got to hold him, all the family got to hold him, and then, then he passed away.
They said that he was only here for a few hours, but they loved him for a lifetime.
Since I can't have a birthday picture of my little William, that's his hospital hat and his hospital bracelet and his obituary and just special little things.
After the family had gone through this tremendous loss, Elizabeth found out that she was pregnant again.
It was going to be part of the healing process of moving on after the loss of William.
And my doctor was doing a sonogram. Then she keeps looking at it and she's like, Liz, I don't know what to tell you. She said, I'm sorry, there's something wrong. I was like, what?
I can't imagine the pain Elizabeth must feel to have a child die in your arms, then to kind of rejoice in life that you're giving birth to another baby and to find out that she has a brain disorder.
The doctor sat down with us and told us that the baby basically would be deaf and blind and a vegetable. We didn't know what to expect when she was born. Her head was so large and her body was so little.
Most children that have this condition die either at birth or in the first year of their life. Obviously already Bella's broken the odds.
She's miraculous. I mean, her doctors can't believe how miraculous she is.
When she was born, they said she's not going to live past a month, then it was 3 months, then it was a year, then it was 2 years. Well, this week, she's going to be 3. She's proving doctors wrong.
We could tell that she was seeing things, and we could tell that she, we'd close doors and she would startle, and then as she continued to develop and to do things and to started playing with toys, started making different sounds.
They certainly didn't expect to get some of the things they're getting from her, which are sounds and rolling over. Those simple things that we take for granted are big, big feats for Isabel.
Do you guys love your sister?
Yes.
Yes.
She is so cute and loving.
It's pretty special, huh?
She's so beautiful. I love you, Bella.
Samantha and Sarah, just to see them around Bella and the way they grab her and hug her and give her a kiss and tell her they love her. I mean, this is such a close family unit.
Bella might be wanting to communicate with us in ways that we may not understand.
I love you.
I felt a special bond when I was able to hold her, because it was just about kind of being there with her, not necessarily having to understand any words, but just kind of sometimes feeling the sound and the movement.
Ba. Ba. Ba.
But what's your dreams for Bella?
I want her to be able to reach the fullest possible potential that she can have. If she can sit up and that's the best that she'll ever be able to do, I want her to do it well.
Bella, where is it?
Whatever we can do, we just want to be able to offer her every opportunity to do whatever she can do. Whatever that is, we'll be happy with it, but we just want to allow her the chance.
Bella.